are this morning at Cumberland Bat State Park on Lake Champlain, and there's absolutely no wind. The water level is really low, and Turbo's been going in and out of the water this morning. He's pretty funny. He seems to be having a ball. So we got an electric site here. Usually really hard to find, but since no Canadians can come down, one of the first exits that you hit when you come out of Canada. So this has always been a really popular spot with Canadians. And right now there is none, so we were able to get that site. This guy's cleaning up the beach. He's liable to tell us no dogs on the beach. We will see. It's after Labor Day, maybe. Well, look at this, folks. That's breakfast you just saw there. We're still at Cumberland Bay State Park, and the water had been like glass for 2 days, and then this morning we got up and it was so windy that we ended up putting up the awning in the motorhome. We're a little afraid to lose it. And today is the dreaded leaving day. So it's been a pretty good time here. Just a little 2-night getaway. Sometimes that's all you need. And that's what this was. $21 a night with electric, and there's water right behind our site. New York State Park system. And we tend to go to this one. Usually they have this thing, it's the Battle of Plattsburgh, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in Plattsburgh, New York. Of course, with the COVID this year, it's like everything else, it's been canceled, but still had a good time. So we kind of lucked out here. These are the sites we usually get if we can get them waterfront, but there's no power over here. So the trade-off is that's the only loop right there that has power. So we had power and nobody ever parked at all on this site, and then they left yesterday on that site. So we had the full view of the water and we had power. So it was kind of the best of both worlds. And one of the things we like about camping is we met our neighbors, some young college age people over here, and he's cooking up something almost like a donut, it sounds like, on the skillet this morning. We invited him over for pizza and wings last night, and he invited us over this morning to try these things out. Something he grew up eating, I guess. And he's from Utah and Wyoming. Kind of an interesting chap. Works for the Boy Scouts of America. I think he's a whitewater rafting guide and an accredited teacher. So I'm kind of hiding behind this big tree because the wind is so strong. Some people out here this morning playing with their dog on the beach. Dogs, I didn't realize it was 2. Letting them run free. As you can see again today, there's nobody else on the whole beach. The beach goes all the way down to where you see those condos down there. And there is a factory on the water here, Georgia Pacific. I think they make paper towels there. So here it is, folks, Plattsburgh, New York. If you ever want to check it out, about probably 20 minutes from the Canadian border, and right over that way, you can't see it because this is a peninsula that sticks out, but that direction is Vermont, and this road right out here, let's see where we are here, get a little glimpse of it right there. That heads to the Cumberland Head ferry that goes to Grand Isle, Vermont. So if you left here right now, depending on how you caught the ferry, within a half hour you'd be in Vermont. ferry takes about 20 minutes. Most of the time is loading and unloading. Takes maybe 10 minutes to get across. Another 10 minutes to load and unload. About 20 minutes total. Last I knew, car and drivers probably around, I don't know, $11, $12. And then additional passengers going to cost you a little more. As you can see, Lake Champlain's really low. A lot of the water's low this year up here. We really haven't had a lot of rain. Just got a little bit of rain at the end of the summer. Before that, pretty much nothing. So there's some pretty unique campers here this time. This one's kind of cool. Got a big dormer in it. It's got an awning that contours to the same size. Got a nice little Class C motorhome, Freightliner. Another one of those type of A-frame campers back here. A big fifth wheel. And there's our Class A Winnebago. We're almost picked up. It's pretty easy. Put the awning in this morning. Couple chairs, camping table, and we're pretty much good to go. So, Christina, what are you eating this morning?
I am eating a Mormon scone. That's what I was told it's called.
So the guy next door is from Utah, and he brought us over these. We would call them fried bread dough, but it's a little sweeter. It's got the dough has sugar in it.
It's a little denser, a little sweeter.
It's kind of like you. Hey, I said you were sweeter.
Denser. But I will admit, I am pretty dense sometimes.
It's that blonde hair.
Gray hair.
The folks out in YouTube land might not be able to tell. From this light, they might just think it's blonde.
I was blonde.
Pretty good, huh?
Very good. It's got some butter on it. I don't think there's anything else on top. So I think the sweetness comes from the dough.
Yeah. Well, time for me to eat the rest of mine.
Hey there, people in YouTube land. We hope that you are enjoying our videos, and if you are, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you.